Good Monday morning to you. Yeah, I'm still kind of shaggy. I need to get a haircut. I think I'm going to try and get that done today, along with some other stuff. So, off on a walk, and I just realized I'm going the opposite direction of what I wanted to do. All right, change of plans. I'll do something different. I'll figure it out. But I'm not expecting much of a much. I'm not expecting to find much today. I just want to get out and get the blood pumping before I try and get some work done at home. I guess today's my unlucky day. And I guess that's a literal fork in the road. And yet another mansionization begins. That's two of these that I've spotted that were squished. And now for the basic loop in reverse. Hello again. I just saw three more go by. Back up at the bushes where I usually stop on the way down, and I found that. And a gum stick makes it 3 in one day. Make that 4. Wow. Alright, so I'm back at home base. 4 devices in one day. Wow, that's, I think, tied for second place. And 4,000 steps, so that's not too bad. It is still a bit humid, and I got out a little later, and I went the wrong direction. But it is what it is. That's what we got for today. I got some stuff to do, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm feeling a bit more civilized now. I am just outside the silver mine. I was going to go hit the main drag and go over there first, but I think what I'm going to do is walk through the silver mine to the main drag, not do the full thing up to the tennis courts and all that, because last time I came into the silver mine, I didn't really go along the first part of it. So that's what I'm going to attempt. Yesterday while I was out running errands, I drove along the main drag. And I could swear I saw a couple of them sitting in the islands there. So that's what we're going to try. Let's see what we find. You know, it seems like I'm finding more and more boxes for the devices, but not the actual devices. Just picked up some trash and tossed it out, including one of those boxes. But, yeah, well, I mean, if the devices aren't around, does that mean they're not being consumed as much? Not really. And another squishy. Well, I've made it to a nearby college, and maybe, just maybe, on my way back, we'll see what we find. Could it be? There we go. And that might be 3. That's a lot of Star Wagons. I'm guessing they're shooting something here. And about 4,000 steps later, with bugs in the car, I got maybe 3 of them. That first one I'm not too sure about. I'm going to have to actually pull it apart and see if the battery's any good. I've had a few of them that I thought, oh, here, I found one. But it just ended up turning out it was too much work to try and save the battery, or it was in too bad a condition to really risk it. So these are lithium-ion batteries, so I want to be careful with them. But that's it for today. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Good Wednesday morning to you. Time to go shopping again, so time to go hunting near the market. I think I'll avoid the school just because it's the middle of the week. But beyond that, yeah, let's see what we find. Well, that didn't take very long. That's 2 so far this week of that style. And just as I'm walking up to these islands, which I've found quite a few on, but yeah, I'll just keep looking. Okay, I guess I'll start picking up the squishies again just so they don't confuse me. Behind the kids' restaurant, and there's squishy number 3. Alright, well, back in the car. Picked up a few squishies and a lighter and got rid of them. And I got one device. So that's it for today. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Well, good Thursday morning to you. In a completely new location that I've not been in before. I had to drop somebody off somewhere and figured, okay, let's see what else I can find. Places to walk. So here I am at a new park. So we'll see what we find. That didn't take long. You know, I don't know why I thought maybe there wasn't quite so much construction going on, but I mean, I thought the economy was kind of messed up, but I guess around here it's not too bad. And I don't know if you can kind of recognize this is okay, this is Johnny Carson Park. The famous late night guy, yeah. So, there you go, Johnny Carson Park. That's actually pretty nice. But we'll see what else we find. And we're back to the neighbor's favorite flavor. And just like that, as I'm watching people go through an intersection, it's 3 days later. What you didn't see with me walking in the park there was the trip and fall. And I put my arms out in front of me to brace as I was falling and jammed my wrists pretty bad. So I was in a lot of pain and just chose not to walk for fear of losing my, sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the glare, coordination and falling again. So I'm finally out for a walk. Last night I did go walk with my neighbor. That was a shorter walk, but at least I didn't trip and fall. So I'm okay, don't worry. But I've got enough devices for the week. I just want to get out and get the blood pumping for a little bit and go back and get some stuff done. So that's the plan. We'll see. I'll let you know if I find anything. I suppose there is something to look at. The squirrels, for one. But also in the distance, the house that they were demolishing. I'm just kind of curious in the last few days. Oh, wow. This will give me a good view from a little bit higher in the park. Holy cow. I mean, it like took them a day to knock down the garage, and then the next day they weren't doing much. But it looks like we got quite a bit of this knocked down. Oh, wow. And you can see the pool off in the distance. Is that their pool? I guess this is a bigger property than I thought. But still, it's kind of a shame to watch a house get knocked down. I think they're planning on like 5,000 square feet, the new house. So we'll see. That's pretty quick progress. I wonder if they're going to take down that dividing wall there, just so they can move what I've been seeing a lot of, and there are certain pieces of evidence I won't go into here. Certain homeowners and builders that are trying to maximize their lot by filling it with house so there's no yard. I would not be surprised if this is a giant behemoth of a house and it's all going to be painted white with black trim. But wow, I mean, this is just, so this will be something for me to follow. It's not necessarily having anything to do with the devices or walking, but it's just kind of what's going on in my neighborhood. So this, along with some others, we'll keep following them. We'll see where they go. Well, I guess you could call this one almost finished, except for all the stuff out front. So that's what that looks like. And it looks like for this one, they're being a little different. They're going with a metal roof. All right, well, back at home base. Got the blood pumping. That was the key. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do. I got a good enough haul for this week, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. We'll start again tomorrow. Maybe I'll get a little bit more adventurous. Just trying to protect myself while I'm still on painkillers for what happened. But yeah, I think that's it for the week, folks. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Take care of the ones around you. And I'd say may your thumb be green, but that's the other part of the just take care. We'll see you on the next one.